Okay, so welcome to our video editing bootcamp, and yeah, this is how to edit videos like a pro. So this is basically we are targeting video editing for content creation. So it's not like video editing for, like, if you want to be a producer and start shooting movies or music videos like TG or Mori. So this is not that level. This is just for content creation, something that you see every day online. When you go to Instagram, these are the kind of contents that you see, the kind of content that have engagement and basic editing for YouTube. Or let me not say basic, let me say standard. What is acceptable standard? Um, the kind of content that you can put out there. You know, there's some kind of content you do and it doesn't exceed your WhatsApp status. Truthfully, you will be truthful to yourself sometimes and say, ah, no, this one I would not put it on YouTube, because you know it will just get lost, because the competition out there is crazy. You have videos that have high resolution, and they all have like serious editing back and forth. Apart from the editing, you have the kind of content, the kind of effort that was put into it, the kind of equipment they use in shooting, and all the woozes. So we're not doing all of that. What we're doing is how you can do content, standard content, with even with low equipment, even with the few equipment that you have. So um, let's get right into it. So this course is brought to you by Blocksins Academy, and you can follow Blocksins Academy on Instagram at blocksins.academy. And of course, I'm your host, Paulo Uta. You can follow me on Instagram at underscore Polage, and YouTube at the Blocksins. That's a new um, YouTube channel I just created for these specific reasons, for tutorials and all of that. Okay, let's forge ahead. Okay, so about me, yeah. So you can see I'm Sasties with this teas, because I make sure that everything I do is well arranged and organized. I immediately are laughing. Yeah, I make sure that everything I do is, well organized, because it's all about presentation. Your presentation needs to be top notch. So about me, a cloud engineer. I'm a certified AWS cloud engineer. I'm also a Microsoft cloud engineer. I'm a Google IT professional. Um, founded Blocksins Academy. I'm a co-founder of Blocksins Academy. I'm a co-founder of Blocksins Inc. Not Blocksins Inc. Rather, it's Blocksins Media Inc. The media lost its way here. So Blocksins Media Inc. is basically, I used to have a brand called Collage Photography back then when I learned photography. Yeah, that's it. And that was how I got into media. I learned photography, photo editing, video creation, and all of that. And then I co-founded Blocksins LLC as well. Furthermore, let's forge ahead. And you can see all these things. Everything here carries T's now. So you can clap for me. Uh, what's the comment? Okay, so I feel your T's too. Alright, alright. So yeah, we are here. This is a boot camp. You know what a boot camp? You know what a boot camp is? You know, you can call it a what's it called now? Like a parade ground where you go and learn something on fast track. So that's what a boot camp is. You pack a lot of knowledge and a lot of content into a short period of time, and the discipline in the process is what gives you that strength. So this is day one, and welcome to bootcamp, guys. I would have spoken it like penguins of Madagascar. Welcome to bootcamp, boys. Yeah. So course introduction, objectives, benefits, and tools. So that's what we're doing today. I'm not doing a deep dive. So today I'll be introducing you to what we'll be doing during this course, the tools you are going to be needing, the website you're going to be, you need to bookmark, you need to save those links, you need to download those apps, and all of that. Right, so let's forge ahead. Course introduction. So yeah, over the next 2 weeks, you'll learn the essential skills to create stunning video content. Yeah, this course is perfect for beginners and mid-level editors looking to learn and improve their skills in video editing. Okay, we'll cover everything from basic editing techniques to advanced effects, transitions, and trends. All right. That being said, we also have, yeah, the timeline. 2 weeks online bootcamp. So this, the objective of this course basically is to equip you with essential video editing skills. So if you don't know anything about video editing before, you will learn it here. This is a bootcamp, all right, and everything you need to learn here, it's will take you to anywhere, any video editing software you want to venture into. Let's say you learn the basics here, and you were given a task to say, okay, I want to work on this video on Adobe Premiere Pro. You could also use that software because they are like very similar. All these professional softwares are similar. Now, we provide hands-on experience with latest standard tools. Yeah, we enable you to create professional quality video content and a community of freelance video editors and content creators. So basically, I'm in the stage of building a community where I have freelancers and I have people that are looking for freelancers. So when, because I cannot multiply myself, I have lots of these services to offer. I cannot multiply myself, so it's better I train people that I trust. Okay, yeah, I was the one that trained this guy. Yeah, they can deliver, and I'll be like, okay, so can you get me a freelancer that can do this job, that can do this task? Because I started with media, I've moved into tech. I'm still doing media, but not like before. I don't have the time again, and I want to keep my hands open and bring in people. Because I can actually say, oh, I have a gig from Abuja. Can you handle it? You have time? I'll just forward it into the group, and then they can just pick whoever can do the task. So that being said, let's forge ahead. Yeah, so cost benefits. So number one, you have access to my library. So I have a library of assets. So these assets are um things that I've spent money on to purchase over the years of my experience. So I have a library of assets like effects, transitions, video resource like stock footages of videos, pictures. I have them in bulk, enough, right? And I will be giving this access to my community. So yeah, I'm sure you guys should be clapping now because this thing is worth money. Serious money, yeah. It's worth money. Okay. Opara Obina, you have a question? Please, you can unmute yourself if you have a question. Okay. Moving on. I have hands-on practical sessions. Yeah, so this course will include interactive practical sessions where participants can apply their skills they learned in real time. So we'll be working on projects real time. We'll work on the projects together. I have some footages, some raw footages that we can work on together, and we're going to do just that, just like the guy you can see on your screen. Okay, let's move ahead. Yeah, so we get the certification from Plugsins Academy. So the boot camp we just finished, right? Some of us here we attended. Okay, James was there. I think Korede was on the previous boot camp that we did on Figma. Your certificates are ready, but
No, I'm not.
okay, Korede, you were not there.
No, I'm
Okay,
not.
oh, it's only James that
But my
participated.
colleagues.
Okay, 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 okay. You are having your certificates, and the kind of certificate you are having is not just a physical one, or sorry, it's not just a physical one, or not just a PDF that I will send to you. What you're going to be having is a verifiable certificate, just like what you can post on LinkedIn with a link, and it's permanent. So once it's on your CV, you can link it. So if they click on it and they want to verify that you truly did this training and you truly have a certification for this, it will show. Your certificate will be there when they click on the link. So it will be hosted on Plugins Academy. That is why I need you to fill that form so that I can create your account on Plugins Academy. And the last benefit, not the least, so we have, yeah, I spoke about freelance community membership. So we enjoy free membership to our freelance community, providing networking opportunities and supports potential job opportunities, right? That being said, let's move over to our course tools. So for tools, let's talk about hardwares. So for our hardwares, we'll be needing our mobile phone, whether you have an Android device or, yeah, Android device that has these. So please, itel, that's like an itel Android device. I'm not saying itels are not good, but an itel are usually like in the bottom of the food chain when it comes to Android. They might get overheat when working on any video editing tool, like maybe you're working on a huge project. They might not be able to carry out the task properly. So if you have an Android device that has these, like this one you can see here, like a Samsung, or if you have an iPhone, iPhone, I didn't write the iPhone with color green, and I didn't bold it because they are not as, as strong as the Android or like the Samsung that you can see there. I know some people will say that, oh, you are being biased. Yes, take it to the bank. I like Android more than iPhone. Okay, so talking about hardwares, yeah, so desktop. So you can see here is your laptop, and yeah, it's the same thing. Whether you have a laptop, whether you have a desktop. If we are talking on this course and I'm saying desktop, I'm referring to both. So some people think maybe a laptop and the desktop are not the same thing. They are both the same thing. Once someone tells you, oh, maybe are you working on your desktop? If you are working on your laptop, you just have to say yes, because a laptop is also a desktop. It's just that you can move it around. That is why it's called a laptop. But basically, the softwares are the same. So it's a general name, desktop. Then you need internet connection because you're going to be downloading some of these assets that you're going to be using, like your filters and some other things, some other sound effects and the rest. You're going to be needing internet connection for those. And then I highly recommend a touch pen. So if you have an Android device or if you have an Apple device, I don't know how Apple works well with these pens, but for an Android device, they work pretty much with any kind of touch pen. You can get this touch pen in the market. You can get them on Jumia, you can get them in the market. They are really cheap. They are not expensive at all. Just tell them you want a touch pen for a device. You can walk into maybe any of all these mobile phone shops like Slot and the rest, or you can just go to the market where they sell phones and phone accessories and ask for this pen for touching your screen. So they will help you, if your screen is not very smooth or whatever. This will help you to, like, pinch your screen and edit details. So I highly recommend. You can check out this on Jumia later on. You get them. Right, so the last thing we need is brain power. So your brain is among softwares. So as you can see the panel of your device. It will not power itself. The video will not edit itself. The brain has to be there. The ideas comes from your brain, and you cannot see your brain. That's why I added it as part of softwares, right? And you can see this brain is turbocharged. You can see the blue lines around it. The brain they hot. So yeah, that is all we needing for tools. So let's go over to, okay, we still have softwares. We have CapCut desktop and mobile. So if you don't have a desktop or a laptop, you can use CapCut on your mobile device, or you can use InShot on your mobile device. They are basically almost the same thing. Their controls are almost the same thing. InShot is very powerful. You can use InShot to basically edit an entire movie. You can by just clicking on the movie from your phone, let's say a movie that is like 2 gig and above in size, you can just share it into your InShot app and it will edit it like seamlessly. and it is smooth, very smooth. I started using InShot before CapCut came on board, but I am using InShot Premium on my mobile device. I prefer using InShot on my mobile device than CapCut. But when it's desktop, InShot does not have a desktop uh, app, so I switched to CapCut on desktop. But InShot, CapCut has lots of fancy features because, of course, it's being hosted by TikTok. So if you have any of these two apps, if you don't have any of them, you can just go and download them. How to install? So on your mobile device, you can just go to your Google Play Store if you don't have it, and download, search for CapCut, and you find it there. Either your iPhone or Android, you find any of these two. I recommend you download both these two on your mobile device so that you can see their differences and you can see the power of InShot and also the features of CapCut. Moving on, so if you're on your desktop and you don't have it, you can also go to your Microsoft Store and check for CapCut. Once you search for CapCut, you see it here. It's free. Install it. It's free, completely free. Install it and log in. Or you can go to their website, capcut.com, and immediately the website finish loading, you will see it's their homepage, and you just see this download button. You can just click on it and download it right away. Then we have sourcing for content. So here, I recommend you take screenshots because I'm going to be giving you some, you know, some good websites and links where you can get content from. Even though I will still be giving you some stock assets, you still need these resources that I'm about to show you. So first on the list, we have website for content, we have images, videos, and memes. So we have YouTube. Of course, YouTube is like Google now. There's nothing you want to search that you won't find on YouTube. How to brush a baby's teeth, how to comb a baby's hair, how to change baby's napkin, how to knot a tie, how to repair a phone charger that should not be repaired. Everything is on YouTube. So YouTube is like a public library already. So if you want stock footages, they have some stock footages on YouTube as well. Maybe you are doing a content and you want video of a man running and doing stuff, you can find them on YouTube. You can find content on Canva, premium clean stock footages on Canva, right? Almost everybody's using Canva now, but uh, for me, when Canva just started out, that was when I was using Canva for serious stuffs. Now all I use Canva for is getting stock footages, stock pictures, and I've gotten loads of those things already. But they keep uploading every day anyway, so we keep getting from them. Then we have Pexels for pictures, stock pictures. We have Pexels, so you can see their websites. I just put their website here: pexels.com, canva.com. Then for pictures as well, stock pictures, you can go to Unsplash. It's completely free. You can see different kind of images there. They are all free to use. Nobody will drag you for copyright anything. So if you want to look for pictures of BMW car or motorbike or just black and white, any kind of pictures, just go and search. If you find it there, fine. If you don't find it, go to the next platform, which is Pexels, or go to the next platform, Canva. You'll find whatever you need among these platforms. Like these are the best, that's why I'm giving them to you. Then we have for memes, you can see these two websites, they are for memes. So we have memessrc.com. You can find some meme clips there, some meme videos. You can find them there from maybe the ones that have been extracted from movies. You can find them there. Then memes.co.in. You find wonderful content there. Let's move on to audios. So here you have free music and free sound effects. So if you are looking for something like a background sound, a very nice background sound, you find it on NCS. NCS has been available for a very long time. They used to be on only YouTube before, and then when all these other streaming platforms came on board, like Spotify and AudioMac and the rest, they were also there. So some DJs and some music guys, they just do sounds and put it on NCS. If you go to YouTube, you also find them there. So go to their website, you see different kind of sounds that you can use for your background sound on your videos. Then upbeat.io is a very good platform as well. So Upbeat has different kind of sound effects, from clapping sound effects to a crowd shouting to baby crying to bomb blasting, different kind of sound effects. You find them on upbeats.io. Then you have audio library. Audio library, you find different kind of sounds as well and sound effects. Then you have YouTube. Of course, like I was saying, YouTube is like Google. YouTube has everything. Everything basically. Then we have Canva. So Canva is kind of tricky because if you want to, you can't just go to Canva and download the audio straight up. You have to add it to a video, maybe a blank video, and add the sound and export it. But if it's what is stress for you, why not? You can go there and you get what you need. Then motion backgrounds. So motion background, YouTube has everything basically, and there are also some websites too that have them, but their download process is rigorous. But I have those ones figured out for you. I have a lot of assets for background. But you see this particular channel on YouTube, you can take a screenshot. Chroma Relax. This particular channel, they have different kinds of backgrounds that are actually premium, that some people go to Instagram and they are selling them for like serious money. So they have lots of video backgrounds on their YouTube channel. And then you can also get backgrounds on Canva. You can make your own background basically on Canva. You can make your own background on Figma. If it's not motion, you can make it on Figma. So that's it for motion backgrounds. Then we have download tools. So if you are downloading on your mobile phone, I use vidmates. This is what I've been using for the past 4 years. I've been using vidmates to download my stuff on YouTube and Instagram. So on YouTube and Instagram, I've been using vidmates to download my stuff, and I've also been using okay, yeah, for YouTube and Instagram basically, YouTube and Instagram. And then for your desktop, you have this website, n1.savefrom.net. So you can save this link on your desktop. If you visit it like 4 times, your browser will save it. So anytime you are typing download video, it will just on its own pop up, and then you are good to go. So once you go to this website, paste the link of the YouTube video you want to download there, and you will see it will just show you the options to download from. Whether you want to download it as audio, as MP4, or whatever, it's going to show you, and you're going to download on your desktop. Right, so those are the tools that we'll be using. So with we don't have much to do today. I just want to show you the tools we're going to be using for this course. Let's go over here. Yeah, so buckle up. We're excited to have you on board. Let's get started and make your video editing dreams reality. So don't hesitate to ask questions and engage with your peers. So if you have any question, you can pop it up. Let's treat it. And before I go, let me demonstrate how I download videos on YouTube. So let me go over there. What should I use? Okay, so if I want to download videos on YouTube, because I have visited that website so many times, I'll just type DOWN, and you can see it has already shown download YouTube videos for free, because that is the name of the website basically.
It's not showing.
Is my screen not okay? My screen is not showing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
Yes,
think
boss.
okay. I think I shared. I was sharing just a window. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I'm sure you can see it now.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so basically, let me go back to YouTube.
This week we got this close.
So let's say I want to download this video. Yeah, I just copy the URL and I paste it here, and I'll not do anything. It will just read the link here. You can see this, and this is it. So I'll just select the size I want. So all these ones are audios, but this one is the MP4. So I'll just click on download. it might take you to another website because of ads, of course. But then
This week we got
you can just click on download here, and it's already downloading on my device. So that's how I download my YouTube content. You can go back, you can paste another link to download something else. Okay, that's for YouTube.